This video will go through the basics on components in Joomla. It's pretty straightforward. This is going to be an overview on components. Um, Obviously, at the top of your page, in your admin area, you can scroll over the Components tab, and you'll be given links to all of the components that are currently installed on your website. If the component obviously comes with different pages, or its own control panel, you'll be given access to all that stuff. Anything you need to do to manage that component will be listed underneath it. In order to download components, you want to go to joomla.org and then click on the Extensions tab here at the top of the page, the Extensions link. It'll bring you to here. There's almost about 6,000, as of today, 5,908 different extensions or components, modules, and plugins that you can install into your Joomla website. Now, a component is going to tend to be a mini application that greatly extends the functionality or adds to the functionality of your website. When you're going through this, you'll notice these little squares here. They got an M, P, C. You'll see this is obviously the chameleon is a component and a module. So, and this is just a module. This Muslimco is just a module. Top Sellers is a module. So that's what those different icons mean. When we go to, let's say, calendar and events, which a lot of people want to put a calendar on their website, or if you're a nonprofit, you need to list annual events, or for whatever reason you have a team, you can see that the categories are divided even more so inside. So here's some time calendars, event calendars, these kinds of things. So we click on events, it's going to give us all the event calendars, and now they're scheduled. They're broken down into different categories as well. So you'll see the most popular ones, and it's suggested. You'll also notice too that JEvents is comprised of a component, a module, and a plugin. So when you download JEvents, for instance, and you see that there are three different packages involved, you've got a component, a module, and a plugin. When you download JEvents, you're going to get one zip file. What you're going to need to do is you're going to need to unzip that file to your desktop, and inside there'll be three different folders. One, as we mentioned earlier in the components and how to install a component video, the naming convention on the files will let you know. So the components will be com_file name. Modules will be mod_file name. Plugins will be plg_file name. So you'll be able to see what's what. And if they're already zipped up inside, then you can simply upload them individually. You're going to need to upload them individually. If when you unzip your package, you see three different folders and the naming convention are in place, you can simply zip those up individually because you're going to need to upload a zip file to your server in order to install it, and you just zip each file up and then upload them individually. A lot of people get confused. I couldn't install it because they downloaded the one package and then tried to upload that zip file to the server, and there's no XML file inside that. Inside the main package, there's three individual files that you need to unzip or unpackage and take a look at first, and then make sure they're zipped up to put back up to your server. So components are, depending upon what kind of site you're going to build, you can build your own Facebook, you can build your own YouTube, you can build your own social media site. Haven't seen a Twitter clone yet, but sure as day it'll be here soon. There's pretty much any kind of site you want to build can be built using Joomla. Now, JEvents happens to be it's non-commercial. You'll see this here. So a lot of some of the more robust components happen to be commercial. They may cost you anywhere from $10 to $100 depending upon what it does. Jom Social, that creates your own Facebook, your own social platform, is a couple of $100 or whatever. So if you want to create a real estate listing site with maps integration and all this stuff, some of those extensions cost money as well. So you can build anything you want in Joomla. You need to make sure that you're looking, obviously, whether it's free, non-commercial, or commercial. Remain aware of what's included in the package, and that each of those needs to be uploaded individually. And then remember to activate your plugins. Your modules will automatically will not be published. So you need to make sure that your modules are published and that your plugins are activated when you want to turn the component on. And then obviously go into the component and you'll see all the different adjustments you can make in there to configure it. So just a real quick intro to components, and in the next video we'll go through some modules. Thanks.